Good morning, YouTube. Headed to school. Nothing eventful's happened yet today because I just woke up like 27 minutes ago. Anyways, let's see what happens today. Right, Anakin? Dance. He's just staring at it. Dropped Anakin off. I set up a little bro date with my two best friends yesterday. Well, I guess I didn't set it up. I got invited to it. It's gonna be 2 Saturdays from now, Saturday after next. So before I moved back, we were talking about like staple restaurants and stuff here in Oklahoma because I was feeling nostalgic for Oklahoma. This is where I was born and raised. One of them was Taco Mayo. Have you guys heard of Taco Mayo? It's like Taco Bell, but probably a little more high-end than Taco Bell. I wouldn't say it's high-end, but higher than Taco Bell. It's like I'm pretty sure they changed it and it's set up like Chipotle now, where you go in and just like choose what you want on your burrito. It's that kind of place. But we've been meaning to all go eat there, just for old time's sake, because one of my friends used to work there actually too in our hometown. So we made a date to all just go eat there, and I jokingly said I'm gonna bring my camera to vlog, and one of my friends was like, no. And so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. One of the friends, he wouldn't care, but the other one, he doesn't want to be on camera. He's kind of camera shy sometimes, which is weird because he streams on Twitch, so I don't know. Oh well. So I've never been much of a coffee drinker, not because I dislike coffee. Like, I think coffee tastes really good if you have like vanilla creamer or something in it. I also, when I was little, I won't say little. So I had a cousin. She would ask for cold coffee. So her parents would make her some coffee, which I don't even know if kids are supposed to have coffee nowadays, and they would put ice in it and get it cold for her. And so growing up, I just didn't like hot drinks for some reason. And so coffee just didn't sound appealing when it's hot. I only like cold brews, you know? And so when I started drinking coffee, like kind of regularly, like before work and stuff, somewhat recently, I would let it get to room temperature before I would drink it, or put it in the fridge or something. And I started trying it hot the last couple days, and I'm like, this is really good hot. like this is how everyone drinks coffee, and it's so normal. But I'm like, you should try your coffee hot. So I've mentioned our Disneyland trip we have in the future a couple times in these vlogs. And anyways, sorry, I was confused. I thought Lorena took the dogs, but they're here. But people have commented asking if I'm going to vlog at Disneyland. And yes, I 100% plan on it. Just burped, my bad. So something about me is I am a huge, well, for one, we travel a lot. Look at this. This isn't everywhere we've been, but every time we go somewhere, I get a magnet and stick it on here. But I love Disneyland and Universal Studios. Well, Disney and Universal, I should say. Disneyland, Disney World, Universal Studios. For a while, we were going to HHN every year in Universal. Last year we went to Universal Orlando for HHN right before Epic Universe opens, so I haven't been there yet. I will in the future though, and I'll vlog it. But I'm a huge like theme park enthusiast. like I'm really into like Disneyland, Disney World, and Universal Studios. I watch all the vloggers like Provost Park Pass and like the Daily Woo. He goes there a lot. So yes, I will be vlogging at Disneyland. We're going to Oogie Boogie Bash. It'll be my third time going. Last time I went to Oogie Boogie Bash, though, it was a total fail. Little tip: if you're gonna go to Disney, especially if it's going to be like a long kind of Disney trip, take someone who's a fan of Disneyland or Disney World. Don't take someone who's just going to go, because it's not going to turn out well. So I took my sister, and we stayed at Disneyland all day, and then Oogie Boogie Bash is at DCA across the lot there. Like maybe an hour into Oogie Boogie Bash, she's ready to go. And I was like, no, we're not gonna leave during Oogie Boogie Bash. Like, I had to camp out for these tickets online and like wait in a queue that was like 4 hours and got the tickets. And so we left an hour into Oogie Boogie Bash last time I went, because she was exhausted from being out all day. Started to like cry a little bit. So we left, and then we had Universal and HHN the next day. So I was like, okay, if we're gonna go home during Oogie Boogie Bash, we're not going home during Halloween Horror Nights. I'm not doing that. So she did all of HHN with me after that. But yeah, so I will be vlogging Disneyland. I will be vlogging Oogie Boogie Bash. I think we're gonna do 3 days at the parks. We're gonna have Park Hopper 2 of the days, and then just Oogie Boogie Bash 1 day, which I think the park opens at like 3 maybe for Oogie Boogie Bash. I can't remember. Also, we are getting the big fancy Premier Lightning Lane pass, so that we don't have to wait in a bunch of lines. I think Genie Plus and the regular Lightning Lane are complete BS. Like, those things suck. I know people think that the Premier Pass is too expensive, but in my humble opinion, if you're gonna buy a pass like that, it needs to be limited. There needs to be a reason to have it. Getting the cheap little like $30 Genie Plus, I know it's not Genie Plus anymore, but the $30 Genie Plus Lightning Lane, like regular one, not worth it. Because like the ride, it's just not worth it. You don't get to ride all the rides despite spending the money, because everyone has it. At Universal, the Express Lane thing, it is limited. I know Genie Plus is limited as well, but it's very limited at Universal, and you walk on every ride if you have it, basically. It's expensive too. In my opinion, that's the way it needs to go. Which I'm glad I'm sounding like pretentious here. I'm glad the regular one exists. I'm just saying I don't mind the higher price for the really good one, to where you don't have to select times, because it makes the whole trip better. If you barely ever get to go there, the whole getting time slots sucks. It sucks so bad. Anyways, if you don't know why it sucks because if you don't know how it works, you reserve a time, then you can't reserve another ride for 2 hours or until after you ride that ride. And you can only reserve 2 at once. So that's like, and then the time slots fill up, so like your next ride will be like 4 hours from now, and then you just have to wait in line until your time slot on that ride. It's terrible. It's terrible. So yeah, we're gonna get the expensive Premier Pass and walk on all the rides, hopefully. And I will vlog it, and any rides that let me do like a POV, I'll do that too. I'm really excited about it.
Speaking of vlogging while on a trip, how do you guys go about editing? Do you just bring a laptop and edit in the hotel room, or do you wait till after the trip? Because I'm used to my big setup here. I do have a laptop. I could bring my laptop, I guess. What do you guys do? about to play game 3 of my college football 26 season. 1-1. And I don't know who I play. I have no idea. Got Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week for 1 interception. Going to play East Carolina. I'll let you know how it goes. I lost 31-17. Going to pick up Anakin. Just got off work and played my game. Decided not to cook dinner tonight. I'm just gonna do something easy because I wanted to game. So I did a work story yesterday on my last vlog, and now I have the second crazy work story. And I want to preface this one by saying this is going to be kind of a weird story, and it's going to be a little scattered because this happened over a long period of time, like over a year of me working at this place. So I worked at a lab, and when I got there, it was just one rich dude that started the lab who hired me, and then one girl who was the lab manager or whatever. And then so I was under the girl, right? And so I worked there for a while. Everything's fine. It's a startup, so not a lot of samples coming in, it's kind of slow. They decide to expand, and they bring in this lady who knows microbiology really well, and she's like got her PhD in it and all this stuff, and she came from out of state. And I at the time did not like. Okay, see, I told you it's gonna be scattered. So the guy that got me the job at this place, he knew the rich owner. But the guy that got me the job, I did not like him that much. I had worked with him before, and he was ex-military, super aggressive, and I just did not like working with him. So when we brought this new lady in, the lab split into two sections. It's split into micro and tox. And so to avoid working with the guy I was talking about, I said I want to stay with the new lady and do micro. So they let me do that, and I was getting along with her really well. We got her along super well. No problems. I noticed that she was kind of an embellisher, and she would lie a lot. I thought that was kind of weird. Her husband was real standoffish and kind of weird, and she would have him come in at night and do certain work around the lab and stuff. She was just acting kind of shady, but I just kind of brushed it off, Then she hired this girl without even looking at an application or anything. Straight up hired her one day. She went to her doctor, and her doctor had a daughter, and she just hired the daughter after seeing this doctor. The doctor was like, hey, I have a daughter. Hired her. Okay, so the girl starts, and she's real cool. I'm still friends with this girl that started. And so the girl, I'm working with her, and everything is going real smooth. I was the micro manager, and she was under me, and it was all going super smooth, and she just randomly gets fired. I'm trying to, okay. So she randomly gets fired. Then she hires this couple that's doing catering or something, and they start catering us food, and then she lets them clean the lab, and she pays them off to the side. And then all of a sudden, the guy that was catering gets hired on in a science role, and I'm just like, what is going on? And so I start talking to this guy, and he says, oh yeah, she's going to hire my friend from a different state to come be an accessioner. And I was like, any application or anything? He's like, no, she just said she's just gonna hire her. I'm like, this is weird, man. And around this time, she starts being kind of rude to me, and starts kind of crapping on me, and she did a review thing for a raise, and destroyed me on it. And then she pulls out from hiring the girl out of state randomly, and
the guy who's friends with that girl freaks out at the lab one day. He's like yelling like she quit her job. She put her she put her end of her lease in or whatever because she was gonna move, and so she got screwed basically. And then I start talking to the guy. Come to find out, she forged all of his paperwork, and he recorded it on his phone and let me hear her talking to him. She made fake degrees for him, and she was gonna have him replace me. And I found out it was because she was racist. she was African American. The girl she hired on the spot was African American. All these people, she was trying to make it a full black lab, and got rid of me and get rid of me. And when that guy found that out, the African American guy, he told me about it, and he's like freaking out, and he's mad, and he's telling me that like that's so shady. He calls like some department on her, and they come and raid our lab, and she thinks I called them. There was a bad wreck over there.
I can't see it. No more to crash at police cars.
Yeah.
See.
We just saw a car wreck. Well, we didn't see the wreck happen. We saw the aftermath.
Yeah, and a car wreck.
Car wreck.
And people get hurt.
People got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone was like holding their head.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I thought the tow truck was gonna get in a wreck because it was going against traffic and people were not stopping. I thought I was about to see some damage.
Yeah.
But it seemed like everyone's okay, so that's good. They all seemed okay, right?
Yeah.
About us going to Disneyland today. Are you excited to go to Disneyland in September?
Right now.
Are you excited to go in September?
Right now.
No, in 2 months. He's never been, and he's super excited, and I think he might be tall enough to actually ride stuff by then, so that's cool. Okay, let me finish my story I was telling. She thought I called the agency. It's like some agency that is against like discrimination at work and stuff. She thought I called them, so she was all mean and called me out on it. But one day she was digging through her purse, and like 5 or 6 licenses from different states fell out of her purse all at once, with different names on them. And then I did some Googling, found she was getting sued in a different state, so she was on the run from getting sued. And then I ended up quitting because I was not dealing with all that. And she ended up getting found out for stealing samples from another place and running them at our place and getting paid for it on the side or something. And she was like smuggling samples from another state and all this stuff. So yeah, she's a full-on scam artist, like probably didn't even have a degree, and was trying to turn the whole business into an African American business. And I thought we were friends. Anakin loves Scooby-Doo, don't ya? Scooby-Doo's good stuff. I've been having so much fun with these vlogs and feeling so creative from like editing and stuff that I'm like in full YouTube mode right now. So my other channel that I've had forever, it's a gaming channel. So I'm going to focus hard on that as well. I had an issue where I would upload like talking head type videos about video games, like whether like reviews or showing collections and stuff, and those would get really good views. But then in between that, I was doing that like maybe once a week or so. In between that, I was uploading Let's Play videos. And the Let's Play videos, I think, tanked the other videos, like completely threw off the algorithm. So I created a third channel today for Let's Plays. So I'm going to record new Let's Plays over there and also edit all of my old Let's Plays into long plays, which is like the full game in one video. I'm going to put them on that channel. So I'm going to run 3 YouTube channels, and I really think it's doable because I was doing 2, but now instead of uploading 2 things to one channel, I just upload it to a third channel. And I think that will allow both channels to flourish. People who want Let's Plays will have their Let's Plays. People who want the me on camera will have that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But thanks for watching today, guys. I think we're just gonna hang out. We just got Anakin down, and subscribe. Bye.